Hi, I'm Dr. Kulreet Chaudhary, neurologist and Ayurvedic practitioner. One question that I get from many of my patients as the fall and winter season comes is, do I get a flu shot? Now, as a physician, I don't have a generalized yes or no for the flu shot because I think it's highly individualized depending on people's unique medical needs, their stage of life, and most importantly, their belief systems. And I tend to approach any medical decision with respect around people's belief systems. But my approach is independent of the flu shot. What are you going to do to reduce your risk of the flu? The flu shot alone is not going to cut it. So whether you choose to get the flu shot or not, these next recommendations are always at the forefront for all of my patients when it comes to flu season. The first thing is to improve digestion. You get sick when your digestion gets weak. So some simple things to improve digestion is to be taking your triphala every single night during flu season. Next, simply sip the prime tea all throughout the day. I've always got the prime tea right by my side, and I take sips of it all throughout the day, year long. And I do that Monday through Friday because I feel that you will always stick to a health habit like that best if you have a little break from it over the weekend. Now, once the weather starts getting cooler, one of the ways to rekindle your digestion is simply to add ginger into your meals. If you don't like the taste of ginger and you don't want all of your food to taste like it, that's no problem. Just cut a little piece and eat a little bit either before your meal or at the end of your meal or during your meal, however you want, so that it will help you to digest your food better. And also the types of foods that you choose have a huge impact during flu season. During flu season, you should be eating lighter foods that are easier to digest. So these are soupy foods, foods that are well cooked, foods that don't contain a lot of dairy or sugar. It doesn't mean you can't have the occasional treats. It just means you've got to be really aware of, are you digesting it or are you not digesting it? So those are some of the most important things that I tell people to consider independent of whether they decide to get the flu shot or not. The second area to focus on is on your sleep. During flu season, your body actually needs more sleep. It's part of the natural seasonal cycle of your body during that time. So make sure that you're not getting to bed late and that you're actually getting the amount of sleep you need. Now, this depends. Vata body types tend to need a little bit more sleep than Pitta body types, which usually need a medium amount of sleep. So let's say if Vata on average needs maybe between 8 to 10 hours of sleep, Pitta individuals will usually do fine with around 6 to 7 hours, and Kapha individuals need the least amount of sleep. So according to your body type, make sure that you're getting the rest that you need. During flu season, it is a time when you simply naturally need more rest. If you're well rested and your digestion is functioning properly, it is highly unlikely that you will get the flu. It doesn't mean that that's foolproof because life happens. You may have some kind of a personal emergency that requires you to become a caregiver all of a sudden. Or if you've got young kids in the house, well, you know how that goes. But you can still do everything you can, even when they're sick, to do everything you can to protect yourself. So this is how I approach flu season, by taking care of my gut and taking care of my sleep. That's the best I can do. And then whether you decide to get the flu vaccine or not, that is an individual choice, but it does not necessarily determine whether you are going to get the flu that season. And so part of the answer for the flu and how to prevent it is always squarely in your own hands. I'm Dr. Kulreet Chaudhary, wishing you health and happiness.